What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here in another video. So yeah, man, as you see, man, we're doing another Wuthering Waves video here. And as you guys know, man, they did drop this exclusive gameplay here of the early closed beta test, and we're just going to take a look at it, man. So as you guys know, I already made a video on this. I did sign up for it, so hopefully we get in, because I will be probably live streaming or just making a long video of this game. So make sure you guys are subbed and got your noti bells on, so that way you can stay up to date on the latest news of Wuthering Waves. So as you guys see, man, you guys know, man, we very excited. We already played PGR, so of course coming to Wuthering Waves news, it's always a good thing. So I always wanted to see more gameplay of this game, and I did want to see the improvements of what they did from the original beta test that was on the CN version. So coming from the source of IGN, that's what it's coming from, that one or the Japanese one. You can go to either or, but I will put the link in the description if you want to look at it yourself. We get to see the differences night and day between the closed beta test from the CN versus this one, because you guys know this one is only for US and Canada. So like I said, if you already signed up, I don't know if it's done by now, but you probably want to do that if you haven't already done it, so you can get in. So I already did mine day one when it first came out. Hopefully I can get in so I can play this as much as you guys probably want to see. So of course on the side we have 3 characters here already selected, and as we go through it, you'll be able to see a couple things. So we're just gonna let it run, and then we'll just talk about the game as it going forward. Wuthering Waves is one of those most highly anticipated games to come out, to be coming out soon, whether it's this year or next year. Is very, very highly anticipated. So hopefully we get some more news about this game. They have been updating the Twitter like crazy. So as you can see, we have the girl here, I believe her name is Shang here in battle, and she's pretty dope. Just know, I think a lot of these characters you may have to acquire, and we'll have to see how the gacha aspects is. So we haven't got to it yet, but given Kuro Games track record, they're very free to play friendly, and they are very gacha friendly. So I don't have any issues spending, as you guys see me on PGR, because I know what they bring, and hopefully this helps along the way of them developing another stellar title for us to actually play in a different genre. So you guys know this is a open world game. Hopefully they keep the good work. Now a lot of people are making dumb comparisons, and a lot of times people just can't help themselves. Now of course certain games have done things great and some things have not in different aspects of an open world game, but a lot of people who just brain dead comparing this to Genshin a billion times. Again, Genshin did not build the open world genre, and they don't get any points for that. So like I said, this is just an open world genre from any game, and we're just gonna judge them based on, did they do a open world right. So far, we got some things going on in the world. We got some loot, got some boxes that we can get. Of course, we got some enemies. They are going to display the map, and of course we do got some calm music playing around. So luckily for this one, we already know this is going to be in English, so that's going to be pretty dope. Now, all thing I really don't like about this setup, and that's just my personal preference, is that I come from these old games that start off with 3 characters. Even on PGR you only use 3 characters as well, but I so much love 4. I just love 4 more than 3, because I feel like I can do more with that. And that's on any game, whether it's open world, whether it's RPGs, whether it's turn-based. 4 is just better than 3 overall. That's just what I prefer. Now it being 3, it is what it is, but yeah, we'll rock with it, because I rock with him PGR anyway. But yeah, man, you'll see her go down here. Chisia, this the girl that changed her design overall a lot, and this the girl that used the guns, so she's pretty good. And there's one of the pets that was captured. There we go. I said, animations are pretty crisp, pretty light. Like, they're not too long. Like, it's easy to pop in, get out, go back to the battle. It's looking good so far. Of course, who knows how they're gonna be final, but as far as in testing, it's pretty snappy. It doesn't draw out the combat too long. So of course this is part of the UI. So I wanted to go in and pause some of these. Let's go back when it first started. And that way we can gauge some more things. Like I said, it looks far better than the CBT that we had originally. Like I said, this is just expanded upon that. So command menu. Now we got the actual name. I know I pushed it up, but Yang Yang. So for Yang Yang here, or Yang Yang, however you want to pronounce it, you see we have her HP, attack, defense, crit rate, aerodynamics. If you want to call that wind, I would say that's what it probably is, just how it looks. Probably a wind element. Now, we never had a wind element in PGR, so I wouldn't compare it to that. But this dude here at the bottom, I forgot his name, Jen something, but he looked like he used some sort of wind attacks too, but I'm not sure if he's going to be aerodynamic or is classified as something else. Now, I think Bellion, the girl underneath him, she uses ice. And the main character, I'm not sure if she's considered a light character, but we'll see that here in a second. So like I said, those are the stats. You see the monster, and we do have some other things here. So as they go, the monster's the third one down. These are some of the ones that they have captured, and you can switch between them and go watch it, go more. But I'm very excited about hopefully getting into the beta so I can play this for you guys. There's multiple animals that he's just showing off here. There's the main character there. That was a Rover. So that's the character you make. You can make a female or a dude. You guys already know I'm going with the female, without a doubt. So yeah, open world though. I like the plants. I like the trees. I like the environment. Keep in mind, this is a post-apocalyptic world. So don't expect too much of anything because that's just how it is. Now they do got some things where you can interact with the map and fight certain creatures like this. This is also one of those creatures you can capture. So they're gonna go at him real quick. There's her special. Boom, as you guys know, he's been captured. So I do like that. I wonder how the monster is gonna really play out a lot for the capturing. But graphically, the game looks good. It's back to the pets and stonewall braces. See, they all got descriptions. They could also be leveled up, so it's just gonna be another thing to level up there. So we make it here to this part of the map. So she does her special. If you guys are used to PGR, you'll be used to these quick swapping like this. Very fast paced. Like you see, it's no slowness in between. Got a lot of little items we get here. I wonder how the upgrade system is going to be for the weapon and the ascending the characters. So we can create a resonant sound. So a lot of people are comparing this to like the messages you leave in like Dark Souls. So if people can see those, yeah, that's cool. Those used to be funny reading in Dark Souls. Yeah, see, we do got the map in the top left. My little camera is covering a little bit, but you can see part of the map up there. But yeah, man, Wuthering Waves, I'm so excited. I was happy to see this. So I thought we wasn't gonna see much until they let us play the closed beta test. But since that doesn't have an NDA on it, they probably just went ahead and did it. So like, so you see Chisia. And you see him, yeah, you see he had the same symbol as the arrow. So like I said, he is a arrow unit, aerodynamic. So you're finna see him in action. This is one of the new dudes here. And yeah, man, he looks pretty impressive as well. He uses a spear. Just how he switch. So you guys see, you don't have any QTEs in here like PGR or like orbs. But I see a little thing down on the side. I don't know if that means anything. A little symbol next to him. So I'm not sure if it's because of perfect parry or perfect dodge, if it does something or make a sound. Gotta pay close attention to that. Yes, sir. We're in here. Combos in there is gonna be crazy, man. Till the right time. He's out of here. So we'll go ahead and capture him, man. Oh, he's already captured, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and get that point though. Absorb, yeah, he got captured. So here, as you guys see, man, this field you consume some things. So as you guys know, man, most modern gachas follow this concept of stamina. PGR came out before Genshin and some other games people like to compare this to, and they had a stamina system already in the game. So people think Genshin made stamina, and Genshin retards are just, they need some help. But stamina been around before PGR was even made and Genshin was made, so it's just one thing that gachas use to get you to come and play and use it, so that you don't just let it sit there. So that's just in any gacha game you play. Most of them are stamina based, and no less from here. So I'm pretty sure there are certain dungeons that do use stamina, and then there are some that are not. So you see some people fighting here. So he's engaging with his special. It's a nice dragon here. Pretty dope special here. Good AoE on it. Hit a lot of people. I'm not sure if they was fighting this animal. So he was like, hey, let me try to capture him for myself. He doesn't already have him. So he doesn't have to absorb. So he already had him, but he got some light material for it. So I think just by killing the monster, even though you have it already, you get some material for it. And that's probably to upgrade the monster that you have already captured. So far so good. Like I said, that's mainly my gripe. I wish we had 4 characters instead of 3. That's why I like. Same thing they did on the Final Fantasy games. They have Final Fantasy games where you use 3 characters. Then they have some old ones that you use 4. I just love that 4, man. But yeah, so far world looks great. Of course, it's not the final game, so they do got a lot of changes and things to implement. A lot of people are saying hopefully this world is not empty. So hopefully it's something where we maybe have some world bosses or some other things we don't know too much about, even if there is going to be co-op. But I'm pretty sure they may add that in there. So that'd be dope. But how they're going to do that, I don't know. PGR has limited co-op, so I don't expect much from that. But so far so good. Game looks good. Like I said, I can't wait to play it for myself. So here's one of these little mini games. You did see her running up a wall to get these orbs to get to a chest. You got a chest down there, of course they got to fulfill. But here's another mini game where this person is flying this little dragonfly thing, and this person has to get 20 orbs in order to get the chest. So I mean, overall you can say, you know, these little tedious games, they're optional. You don't have to do them. Like me, when I was enjoying the open world any game, sometimes I do these, sometimes I don't. So it's up to you if you want to do it. If you want to complete everything, of course, you know, you got to do them. I'll probably get something for that if they choose to reward the players. So like I said, Kuro Games has a good track record, so I don't have anything on them. So that's 20 there, and they're able to go ahead and get that. That's how we are in the video. Yeah, we're getting towards the closing point, but they also go here to the city. They also display that the game does have a photo mode here, which is great. We'll pause it there because it's gonna go off here soon. Let me just go back because I don't want to be in that picture form, and I want to just look at the city overview. And that way we'll keep it there. That way we can see some things. I know they got this acquired thing, but I think he's gonna bring up the menu. But yeah, man, Wuthering Raves. You see, world environment looks great, man. Especially for a post-apocalyptic world, and it's not like ravaged all over. I'm pretty sure there are, you know, some areas where, you know, there's nothing there. You know, it's just dirt, ground. But you know, I'm pretty sure this game's gonna probably have some unique areas. We already see water. You know, if you want to mention, I don't know, castles, swamps, oases, lakes, whatever. They'll probably have that uniquely around the map. So I think that'll be best once we do get the beta test here. we'll be able to explore more parts of the map and see what type of enemies are here, what the landscapes look like, what other characters are playable, and some other things. But overall, man, this Wuthering Waves look great. I'm not, you know, going too much about a beta. Like I said, it's not a final product. So I know a lot of people are saying, well, this don't look like this, the menu don't look like this, the characters don't look like this. I think the characters look fine. I don't think they look crazy or anything like that. I also think the gameplay looks solid, and I think the overall map looks good. Now the UI, of course, can use some tweaking, but like I said, it's just something, you know, to nitpick at. It's not something to really like go over like that. Like I said, once they get the feedback from us and we tell them what works, what's not work, you know, if they take that into account, then we'll see what the final product look like. But so far, as a game that they're just still developing, it looks good so far. It has a good solid foundation. Like I said, hopefully I'll let you guys know once I get the my email, whenever that happens, you know, if I made it or not. So hopefully, I said my email, I'm just manifesting it, I will get in. So yeah, man, hopefully you guys to stay tuned to that. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already done so. Let me guys know your thoughts about what you see here from the Wuthering Waves special exclusive gameplay that they put on IGN. Like I said, subscribe, and I'm going to put the video in the description if you want to view it on your own without me talking over it. So thank you guys once again. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.